And these teams have both been hit by the injury bug, Grant.
Here we go.
Just an unfortunate part of the game.
Yeah, and it always will be. I mean, teams making strides with prevention and recovery, but the game is just too intense and too demanding to avoid them.
I'll look at Orlando's opening lineup. Mo Bamba out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Anthony. Then it's Gary Harris. And it's Wagner in at the 3. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, DeAndre.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Orlando. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
They definitely came into that one hoping to be competitive. Unfortunately, they were anything but.
It wasn't pretty. That's definitely the case. I mean, I know they'd like to scrub that game from their memories and actually erase it from the hard drive.
Harden against Anthony. Pass to Durant. He takes it in. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim, watch out below.
You know, the #1 thing Mills gives you, a confident knockdown shooter from range.
Yeah, Brian, that's been his calling card since he entered the league, but I think he's added some other pieces to his game along the way. He puts it on the floor, he creates for other people. He's a much more well-rounded guard now, and I think that keeps him on the floor and in the league.
Falls for Carter. And just about a minute into this first quarter.
Watch 2 minutes to play. First quarter.
Anthony against Harden. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Anthony. Now here's Bamba. He's covered by Aldridge. Got it.
Boy, good strength that time from Bamba. He's accustomed to getting bodied on the way up and still finding a way to finish.
Pass to Durant. They set the screen. Into the lane. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Here's Anthony. And that one drops.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Bembry. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Harden from outside, and the three-pointer goes.
You got to come to expect this from Harden. I mean, he'll take whatever the perimeter defense gives him, and that's the sign of a really smart player.
Now here's Anthony. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Hawks. Just 5 to shoot. Carter, a screen on Harden. Three-pointer, Anthony. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
Last time these teams met, it came down to the wire. A bench play in that game was the difference.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Now here's Harden over Wagner. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Your Brooklyn Nets.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign for ball movement and sharing that ball.
They've got James Johnson, Patrick Mills out there with Javon Carter. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Brown in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Lopez. It's Hampton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Wagner. Here's Lopez. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Brooklyn trailing. Now Mills. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Johnson with it. And here's Griffin. And he banks in the layup. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position, those two are ones that stick out the most. Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Griffin. Lopez with the steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
Ross has earned his reputation as a team-first guy. Excellent at distributing the ball.
Back to Carter. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Hampton. He's guarded by Mills. Hampton into the lane. Good on the shot.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Carter on the wing. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Griffin outside. From behind the arc. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Here's Hampton. He's guarded by Mills. Here's Hampton. Beyond the arc. Tie game in Brooklyn. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
I hope they see the upcoming road games as an opportunity to spend time together and build trust. The ties you make with your guys on the trip can really strengthen the squad, like me and you, Ernie. Forget Kenny, me and you are tight.
And guys, moving on to the Brooklyn Nets. It's been an even game so far.
Well, they're getting almost nothing on the interior. I know we've turned into a three-point shooting league, but come on, guys. You need some kind of presence in the painted area to keep the defense honest.
And enough of our shenanigans. It's time to send you back courtside for the second half.
Shenanigans. You know what, Shaq? You're a world-class rapper, platinum albums, blah, blah, blah. Can you rap the word shenanigans in a rap?
Of course. You ready?
I'm ready.
Let me introduce you to my 2 favorite friends. That's right, baby. We're back with our shenanigans. The pandemic ends and the fans come again. Back to b-ball, y'all been famishing.
Ooh, drop the mic. Bars! Bars!
That was solid.
Bars!
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Blake Griffin with a strong contribution so far in this one?
He's making his mark in more ways than the box score indicates. I know that much.
Yep, and you know what? He does the dirty work for him. That grit and grind type of work. Always hustling all the time.
Setting the floor for the Magic. We've got Gary Harris. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Really quite cool to see Cole Anthony out there living his NBA dream, and obviously his dad, Greg, a good player in his own day, but also a part of the NBA 2K family, giving you commentary at a high level. But Cole's a tremendous talent himself, the 15 overall pick of the 2020 draft.
Now here's Harden, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. 5 on the clock. And it's in there. Harden's got 5.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Here's Anthony. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Well, Clark, you see any similarities between Cole and his dad, Greg?
I do. There's a toughness, a grittiness to both of them. Clearly, he's a little better athlete, but that typically is a generational thing in most cases. Really solid player, smart, good locker room guy, all attributes that his dad had. But heck, both were top 15 picks. I don't know too many households that can make that claim, so that's pretty impressive as point guards.
Now here's Carter, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. To the middle, and stolen by Aldridge. Left side Mills, pass to Bembry. Durant against Carter. Unloads from 13, and again it's Brooklyn.
Being able to score from any place on the court makes Durant a space creator for his team. I mean, it's not just inside, it's not just threes, it's that mid-range game too.
Here's Harden. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 7 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
To the paint. Fades and shoots. The rebound by the Nets.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Back to Durant. Down low. Here's Aldridge. Up and over Carter. Aldridge misses.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Durant, the pass to Harden. Back to Durant.
Magic foul. From Wagner.
And the Magic making a change here.
Team second. Into the Magic.
Outside Durant. The 9-footer's on the mark. Durant's got 6 points.
Well, he's capable of scoring from anywhere. Durant's size and touch make him a prime-time threat inside.
The third quarter comes to a close. Nets out in front, up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
It's the fourth quarter.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Blake Griffin, Patrick Mills out there with James Harden. Then it's DeAndre Bembry, and it's Millsap in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now here's Mills. Lays it up and banks it in. Mills has gotten his first bucket of the night.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim. Harris, when it's a crucial possession, he amps up his game.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnover.
Pass to Bembry.
Orlando foul.
Johnson, he's checked in for Millsap. And the Magic making a change here as well. Lopez is checked in. And so it's Brooklyn with it. It's a three-point game. It's Johnson with a drive. 6 to shoot. Tries again. And it's finished off by Griffin as he lays it in.
And just staying in control. This is Griffin's mindset. Keeping his balance even when the D is present.
Outside Ross. Drilled from 11 feet out.
Large from T. Ross, showing major confidence out there.
Harden against Anthony. Fires for 3. Harden can't hit. Outside Ross. To the inside. Anthony right side. Lopez, the screen. Here's Harris. And it's Orlando with another.
Excellent decision maker. Love how decisive Harris is in the pick and roll.
Harden against Anthony. Johnson a screen on Anthony. Pass to Johnson. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Connects from downtown.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin, and it's Kevin Durant in for Johnson. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He was really urging them to stay after it, saying, quote, "We're right there, guys. Keep playing for one another, and let's take this game." Bringing the inspiration. Back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Wagner. Pass to Bamba. Here's Harris. 4-3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And he commits the intentional foul.
Wendell Carter Jr. His first foul. Team second.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Outside Durant. 23 seconds left in the final quarter. Clock at 6. Steps back and fires. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And connects from downtown.
pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late-game free throws are a lot different than early-game free throws in terms of making.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Pass to Bamba. Carter from outside. No good on the shot. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.